Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. So, I should have done this one much sooner, but sorry. The Bad Guys 2. I think it's a really, really good sequel to the first movie. So the movie takes place after the bad guys get out of jail. They're trying to find work, and many people are still treating them like they didn't, they're still treating them like they're still evil. So in this one, we are introduced to the bad girls. Pigtail, Kitty Cat, and Doom. Alright, I'm actually surprised that this movie has two relationships in it. Doom and Snake. Throughout the movie, they're basically flirting with one another. And Diane Foxington and Mr. Wolf. And I believe, these two do get love interests, which is interesting. And we don't see none of that, weird stuff you see in most movies. So yeah, I think, the bad girls are well written, kinda. Alright, so the movie does come with a short and deleted scenes. I'll get to deleted scenes pretty soon. I'm kind of disappointed with Pigtail. I kind of wish we could have seen more of her backstory or more character development. Her and Piranha pretty much got shafted in this movie. Piranha barely did anything in the movie at all. I think he did more in the first movie than in the sequel. Then again, Piranha kind of did. I mean, I get it. You have 5 characters to work with. You can't really give all of them equal screen time throughout the entire movie because they have to interact with other characters and other stuff too. The bad girls, I think they're a good new addition to the movie. They don't overstay their welcome. Kitty Cat's backstory is kind of bad. Her first heist was basically stealing a bag of lollipops from a teacher who only gave lollipops out to good kids. She stole them and gave the lollipops to every kid in school. Basically, buying their respect. I honestly wish we could have gone this. Now, one of the deleted scenes is Sisters in Crime. I honestly wish they kept that in the movie. I get why they got rid of it as it's a retcon, but whatever. So in the deleted scene, we see Diane Foxington talking to Marmalade in jail. Then he goes over the backstory of how she knew Kitty. After she stole her first item from a museum, she then finds Kitty in an alley all alone, homeless, nowhere to go. She took her under her wing and basically taught her how to steal, how to fight, all that stuff. And yeah, they loved each other. They were like sisters to one another. And when Diane suddenly wanted to stop stealing and decided to put everything back, this is that retcon, because that meant the ruby she kept in the first movie, she would have returned to the museum or wherever she stole it from. Kitty was upset, saying that, no, you can't do this. You can't just turn good and return everything. Kitty still went evil to steal. She got captured, arrested. And I do like this. The shot which shows wanted poster for Kitty and a poster saying elect Diane for governor. I kind of wish they did because it would have made their fight a lot more impactful as to how they know each other. Here, no. In the movie, they don't know each other. Marmalade basically said, ruin Diane's life by... Wait, how did Marmalade get the get recording of Diane taking off her mask, showing that she's the Crimson Paw. Alright, so this movie does everything right in a sequel. Let's see. The female characters are not girl bosses. They're not overpowered. We do see them being vulnerable. I mean, Pigtail is basically being she's basically a massive fan of the bad guys. Going all fangirl all over them, talking about them. They could have done more with that, but she does act mature. I mean, she's not basically asking them questions throughout the entire movie, saying, oh, this year you did this, or you stole that, you did this, you did that. And yeah, she has fun with them, hanging out with them. Doom and Snake are basically flirting for most of it. Snake falls in love with her because she betrayed him, stabbed him back, and out snaked him. And he says, if that's not true love, I don't know what is. And he even says that you're so hot to me the second time she betrayed him in the movie. I do like how she does rescue him when out in space. Of course, Kitty flat out tries to kill Pigtail and Doom when they try to help them. I mean, they don't really churn on her. I mean, Kitty Cat gets arrested and they get community service. So most likely they took a plea deal and basically ratted Kitty Cat out. I'm hoping that they come back in the third movie. Alright, so what else do I like in the movie? Yeah, Mr. Wolf gets knocked out by Diane Foxington early in the movie. Which does make sense. He's not the muscle of the group. I would say that's Shock. Speaking of, Shock's new quirk in the movie is he panics. He panics and throws their phone into the horizon. He panics and knocks out Commissioner Luggins. He panics and knocks out the priest at the wedding. Oh, God. Oh, they also do that cute thing where they show, like, anime-type eye style, like you see in, K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, it's that face they make in, like, I guess, like, cartoons, where we see, like, their eyes are all white and blue lines are going down their face. There's some scenes where they're, like, cartoony like that, which is a nice touch. It's interesting. Alright, movie begins in Egypt. And we get the origin of how they get the car. So we get to see Webbs, Miss the Tarantula. We get to see how Tarantula first joined the bad guys. It turns out she was the last one to join the team. Which is okay. I mean, that makes sense. And then it cuts to present day. Oh yeah, right. What happened to the car? So in the shorts, little lies and alibis, basically the bad guys have to go see their parole officer, and they're celebrating, saying like, after this, no more parole. They're not going to be on parole anymore. And basically a bunch of shenanigans stuff happens. Their car gets towed, gets accidentally crushed at the impound lot, completely destroyed. Then they have to race down to the police office to talk to the parole officer. And it turns out they go to the wrong way and went to the post office on South Main Street. They were supposed to go to North Main Street, and they do end up late. It's a fun little short. It begins, I think it takes place, like, before the events of the second movie, sorry. So, the movie is fun. I like the characters, like the art style. What else do I like from the movie? Oh, so one of the bonus features is the animals behind the bad guys, too. We get to see a piglet, a cat, a crow, and a fox. They're basically showing the new animals, basically. Oh, they were adorable and fluffy. Oh, I want a fox so badly. They're so cute and cuddly. Hey, what else? What else happens in the